And where is the basis? Tell your viewers now. What is the basis of...
Sir, that I wanted to bring in, UP journalism professor Danilo Ara was saying, he put out this challenge on his Twitter account. UP faculty and alumni who are Duterte's top-level officials should denounce Lorenzana's letter terminating the 1989 accord. This disregards everything UP stands for. Should they remain silent? A six-word question. Where is your honor and excellence? So let me ask you, sir, are you denouncing this letter by Secretary Lorenzana as a UP student and as a former UP professor? Are you denouncing it?
I'm asking the DND secretary and the president of UP to sit down, and I've offered my good offices to facilitate this meeting.
But the word is denouncer. Dinedenounce niyo ho ba ito? We're not speaking as a presidential spokesperson.
I'm also presidential spokesperson. Well, there's really no such thing, when you are a presidential spokesperson. All I'm saying is, let's talk about this. I support the steps of the UP president, and let's see why a 30-year-old accord should not be continued when it has worked apparently perfectly well in the past 30 years.
So that doesn't make you silent on the issue because you're actually taking a stand.
And I'm not duty-bound to follow anything that Professor Arao says. But Pinky, I have to highlight the fact that I think the question on Arao was unfair. In the first place, why am I duty-bound to follow anything that Professor Arao says? You made it appear as if it's compulsory for me to follow him. I spent more time in UP than him.
Okay.
And I think, as I said, I even have I'm even a more senior academic than him. So it was not a fair question. I'm not duty-bound to follow anything that Danny Arao says.
Right.
And should not be.
Don't
Smokes,
don't get me wrong. I wasn't saying you're duty-bound.
You were wrong. You were implying as if I had to follow what Danny Arao says. But what is the basis for that?
It was a tweet, sir. It was a tweet, Spokes, and then it just said
but you said I had to follow him, and if I did not do as he did, then I have no honor or excellence. Is that a fair question?
No, I didn't say that, Secretary Roque.
That's what he said, though. That's what he said, and that's why I'm calling you out for that.
Secretary Roque, okay, just to be very clear about this, it was a tweet that I read, and I asked for your reaction if you would denounce it. And then after that...
It's implying that I should follow what Danny Arao says. And where is the basis? Tell your viewers now, where is the basis that I should follow what Danny Arao says? It's not just you asking for a reaction, you were pursuing. Will you denounce? See? So it's not just a reaction. You wanted me to answer Danny Arao. Why should I? And is that fair on your end?
Okay. Then if you say that, why should you answer it? And if you answered it that way, sir, then I would have to take it as is. It was just a challenge.
Yes, but you're pushing the point.
Well, because...
You're going beyond asking for my reaction.
Sir, okay, it's a challenge.
Will you denounce it? You said it on record. The TV recorded it.
Yes, that's right.
You have to be fair, no?
I am trying to be fair, Secretary Roque. I was not...
No, you were not. You were not. It's as if I don't agree with Arao, that I have no sense of excellence or honor.
Absolutely not. I never meant that. Please don't think that, Secretary Roque. I would have never meant that.
I certainly take offense that I have to follow anyone else's advice.